Welcome back to EZF Yellow.
Right, so you've undercoated your model white, Corax white spray. Then we're going to base coat it with Imperial yellow. But yeah, a little bit of water with that to help it flow. Then you'll see, because it's white, it just goes over really well. It's actually quite a nice yellow. Quite vibrant, but not too bright. I think you'll agree. And obviously make sure you've got a brush that works, not a fucking mongoloid brush like I had. Just making sure I'm getting in all these nooks and crannies, because the only problem with undercoating with white is if you don't get the colour everywhere that you want, you would just have spots of white in shadows, which obviously looks like mentally ill. Right, now that's done, let's have a look. Just come out alright for a first coat, to be fair. Sometimes it looks a bit translucent, but no, that's come out good. Now we're going to shade it with Sepia. Get your large shade brush. And then straight from the pot. Just make sure you're getting all those nooks and crannies. Don't want any neck beards at a competition or a Warhammer event day going, ew, look, he's missed in the recessors, fucking shading, what an idiot. You can be like, fuck off, I've actually done it. Fucking think you know me, you fucking knob. Put the Sepia everywhere, alright? Get off my fucking back. I actually think the Warhammer World events could get like that. If you've ever been to one, you'd know what I mean. There's some people that go there, they're just fucking knobheads. You just want to have a laugh, and they're like, yeah, but no, the rule says this, and I've got this, so you can't do that. Well, I had a guy tell me my Death Guard looked like they were painted with with toothpaste, even though his Tyranids looked like they had just been dipped in bolognese. So it's just like, alright, cool. I'll take it with a pinch of salt, I guess. Even though he was wrong, he was definitely wrong. Maybe I'll show you my death card in a fucking... Oh, I can't remember what the video's called. Right, now it's done. Let's have a look. See, we've nicely shaded it, toned down the yellow at the same time. I think yellow always looks good, doesn't it? It can't really look bad. It's the best colour, isn't it? So next stage, we're going to re-establish the base of Imperial Yellow. With your large dry brush. I feel like I say that weird. Do I say dry brush weird? If I do, leave it in the comments. Now, you could overbrush this, but at this point I've opted to dry brush it instead, so I've got the majority of the paint off the brush. But I think it works. I mean, if it would work if you overbrushed it as well. But it didn't really tone the yellow down too much, so I don't think I felt like it needed the overbrush technique. Right, now it's done. Let's have a look. Looking pretty good. Looks like it's got bits on it, but that's because it's an eBay model and someone's obviously shagged it before they've glued it together. But next stage is Flash gets yellow. Get your small dry brush. Just load the brush up, make sure there's not that much on there. Get it to about there. And focus on those sharpest points. You can see I've just tried to hide that mistake. But it happens, doesn't it? You see, this is where you need to test it first, on the base or on the handle. The base is already painted. But I like to paint my bases last, okay? So I can do that. I am frantically trying to cover up that part where I've scuffed the paint off on the helmet. but obviously if you let the coat dry, you wouldn't be in this position, you'd be fine. Right, now that's done, let's have a look. See, we're getting there now. There's a free hair there as well on the shoulder pads. Now we're going to go to Phalanx Yellow. Small dry brush. And then work it in to about that point. And then again, focus on the focal point, raise details. Make sure you've tested it on the base, because otherwise you'll fuck it up. Right, that's done. Let's have a look. See, we're slowly but surely getting up to that very bright yellow. And yeah, there's a mould line there, but again, like I say, ignore them because they're eBay models, just for video purposes only. Now I'm going to go to Hexus Pale Sun. Or again, if you saw the light yellow video, you can use Dawn Yellow instead if you don't have Hexus Pale Sun. But because I do, I'm going to make it easier for myself. Just a little bit on the tip, mate. Oh, be nice, be gentle on the tip. Get your blue roll or your tissue and work it into the bristles. There's hardly anything on this brush, so I'm just picking out the areas that I want to be the lightest. And as more paint comes off, I can go a bit more mad with it. And obviously if you had like a load of these models, a big pile of grey shame, this method will be piss, because by the time you've you've done like 3 of them, if you have to do 10, by the time you've done 3 they'd be fully dry. And you can go back to the other one. Perfect batch painting method, if I do say so myself. I assume everyone's like me, they buy all the plastic crack and then they go, oh fuck, I've got all this stuff to paint and I can't be asked to paint it. Who's gonna help me? Oh, it's this guy with ECF videos. Thank you so much. Right, now that's done. Let's have a look-see. See, look. It's good, isn't it? Some extra hairs on there, but obviously you're not going to put pubes on your model, are you? You're going to clean it and use clean brushes. Yeah. I'm going to use Sigismund Yellow, which is a clear paint, and this is going to help tie it all together. Let's see what this ratio is going to be. We tend to wing it. So that's 3 drops of water to 1 drop of Sigismund Yellow, and then you can just be quite haphazard with this and just throw it on, as long as you make sure it doesn't pull too much.